Number 6 in the world, up 5 spots, baby. Who's next for him? I'm giving it
Kai Car France. Kai Car France
That's
is number
flyweight.
6.
That's flyweight division.
Oh.
Merab's over here. But Merab, to me, Merab, he is the man that represents a new influx of bantamweights. Because you see, not that we have like Aljamain and stuff, but I'm talking about Merab is representative of the rest of the bantamweights that are at the bottom of the bantamweight division, but that are still so talented. Merab represents the first of them to make it to the top, in my opinion. Because Corey Sandhagen, like, those guys are really good, but there's just the division's so deep. I think Merab is a perfect indication of how anybody from this division can make it to the top, because he's so unbelievably good. And he, in my opinion, poses, because you know how there's stylistic matchups, like Corey Sandhagen, he kind of has a tough time with Aljamain. I don't know if TJ Dillashaw could beat Petr Yan just strictly off of stand-up, and Petr Yan's really tough to take down. And Rob Font most likely would get beat by an Aljamain Sterling or like TJ Dillashaw, just given the fact that their wrestling and their ground game is just so good. But when you have a guy like Merab that can do it all and has a champion, like, I don't think there's anybody that has a mentality like him in the bantamweight division, because Marlon Moraes is a superhuman. He has the best abs in the UFC. He's so like unbelievably strong. And even though he's on a 4 or 5 fight skid now, he's fought the best of the best. And that's fine. I think he's still very much needed in the UFC for sure to test some of these younger guys that are up and coming. But Merab, he's going to become a champion because he poses so many problems. It doesn't matter if he gets hurt. It doesn't matter if he gets wobbled. He's going to grab you and he's going to take you to the ground and he's going to recover. I don't understand when he was hurt why he didn't shoot earlier, but he just bit down on the mouth guard and just started popping him, and all of a sudden he got to the ground and started absolutely throwing just short elbows and just ground and pound on Marlon. But it was the craziest fight ever. Round of the year by far. The card all around was really good, but the main man, Merab Dvalishvili, is the guy that is going to become. He's by far in a division full of technical, amazing young fighters, and even the older guys like Frankie and DJ, like, they're so good. But Merab's by far, in my opinion, the most exciting fighter in that division, just because of his relentless mentality. And he's gonna get you wherever you don't want to go. He's gonna find a way to get you there, and that's just what I love about him. He's not gonna stick in his realm because he's so well rounded. He'll go anywhere you want to go, and he'll force you to places you don't want to be. That's why I love him so much. And so many guys would have lost and given up and crumpled, but he was I don't know. That was just it was a valiant effort upon one of my favorite fighters for sure. So fucking sick. I mean, just genuine happiness when he won that fight. He wants to be there, and he's just such a sweet guy. With this little hat really on at his post fight, he's just so grateful to be there, and it's just so awesome.
Yeah, no, he is really cool.
Tear up.
What?
So
you're gonna tear up?
Yeah, it makes me emotional.
What?
He's just so cool.
Are you actually gonna tear?
No.
Kellan literally doesn't ever cry, you guys. Like, literally, I asked him the other day what was the last movie he thinks he's ever cried, and he doesn't even freaking know.
I said Marley and Me made me cry one time.
Yeah. When did you watch Marley and Me? Like, when you were freaking 10 years old.
Yeah. Yeah, boys. Let's go. Merab, ride with you all the way, my guy.
Rise for Merab.
I wasn't crying, dude. Do I look like I was crying?
His eyes were...
I'm not.
They were teary-eyed.
I'm not crying. Guys, I'm not crying, okay? What?